President Trump activates 700 Marines for the LA riots. Gavin Newsom sues President Donald Trump, and Elon Musk changes his tune. Here's the top 5 reasons Trump is trending today. All right, LA riots dominate the headlines once again. Number one reason Trump is trending today, he has activated 700 Marines to head in there to LA if needed to quell the violence and stop the riots that are going on that are way out of control. The local law enforcement seems to be ordered not to arrest any of these rioters because all they do is seem to corral them from one place to another. They are not engaging, not arresting. A lot of property damage has been done. A lot of looting has been done, and it just seems like they are in a standby and stand-down mode. President Donald Trump looking to restore order. The order came in that the Northern Command has activated the Marine Infantry Battalion that was placed on alert status over the weekend. Approximately 700 Marines with 2nd Battalion, 7th Marines, 1st Marine Division will seamlessly integrate with the Title 10 force under Task Force 51, the Task Force 51 is the 2,000 National Guardsmen that were called up and sent into L.A. yesterday. Gavin Newsom, of course, throwing a temper tantrum about this, about Trump having to take control of the situation, which he cannot handle. He has been a disaster. We know that, but I'm telling you, 700 Marines roaming the streets of L.A. L.A. will be the safest place on the planet tonight. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today, Gavin Newsom is suing Trump for sending in the National Guard. Governor Newsom suing President Trump and the Department of Defense for illegal takeover of the Cal Guard unit. So you have to, let me get this straight here now. You have got a foreign invasion, foreigners that have entered this country illegally. They're refusing to leave. They're setting fire to cop cars while they're waving the flag of another country. And the President of the United States is sending in help, and you're suing him for it. How in the world does this happen? How do you make sense out of this? It's incomprehensible. Gavin Newsom is taking the side. He's not standing up for Californians. He is standing up for the foreign invaders, for the illegal aliens in this country. That's what Gavin Newsom is doing. He's drawing a line in the sand, and he's going to die on this hill of defending the illegals over the citizens. And it's actually sickening to see it. Keep in mind, Gavin Newsom never sued Joe Biden's administration for allowing the invasion of our country. He never sued Biden for letting the foreign invaders come into our country. And if you are, and everyone keeps saying the same thing, and I'll just reiterate it, why are you flying the flag of another country that you do not want to go back to? If you're flying the Mexican flag and you love Mexico so much, why don't you go back to Mexico? And if you want to stay in this country, why wouldn't you want to come here legally? Why wouldn't you want to support and embrace this country and its culture and its flag? You're going to drape yourself in the Mexican flag, but you're going to cry if we send you home? If we send you back there? How does that make any sense? So Gavin Newsom suing President Donald Trump for sending in the National Guard. How does Trump respond? Well, number 3 reason Trump is trending today, Trump has called up an additional 2,000 National Guard to deploy in Los Angeles tonight, okay? That's how he responded, because the streets have been controlled now by these rioters, paid agitators, which Trump has called them out for. They are taking advantage of this situation. And you have to remember something here, too. They try to make it sound like Gavin Newsom and the Democrats and the mainstream media, they're making it sound like the majority of the country wants illegal immigration, which is not true. We held an election in November where Americans overwhelmingly voted for President Donald Trump's policies of getting the illegals out of the country. 60-something% of the voters said they agree with President Donald Trump's policies to get rid of the illegal aliens. CNN just had to play it on their TV. The biggest issue swing from his first administration to his second administration has been his handling of the illegal immigration. Okay, because everybody watched what happened as our country got invaded. Nobody wants it. President Donald Trump sending in an additional 2,000 National Guard. So just as I said, now you got 4,000 National Guard, 700 Marines, 4,700 U.S. troops. This is going to be the safest place on the planet is going to be L.A. tonight. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today, Gavin Newsom dared Homan to come and arrest them. See, Gavin Newsom's trying to play the social media war. He's trying to win the war on social media instead of trying to win back his state for its citizens. But Gavin Newsom says, oh, I dare. Now, of course, the media takes a out-of-context quote from Tom Homan talking about people who put their hands on law enforcement or ICE agents are going to get arrested if they break the law. And he said if Gavin Newsom or Karen Bass did that, they would be arrested too. Nobody is above the law is basically what Tom Homan was saying. So Gavin Newsom takes it as he says he's going to arrest me. Come on, tough guy, come and arrest me. So they asked President Donald Trump about this, and he says, yeah, I think Tom Homan should arrest him. And you know what? The truth is, Gavin Newsom should be arrested, and he should be arrested for treason, for allowing his state to be taken over by illegal foreign invaders and paid agitators. He should be arrested for it. But now, once Trump said that, Gavin Newsom had a complete meltdown and hissy fit. He puts this up. The President of the United States just called for the arrest of a sitting governor. Now, mind you, the sitting governor called for the arrest of a former president of the United States, called for his arrest. This is a day I hope we would never see in America. I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. This is a line we cannot cross as a nation. This is an unmistakable step towards authoritarianism. Here's the face I make when I hear Gavin Newsom and Democrats saying that arresting your political opponent is a threat to democracy. This is the face I make, right? Because they are so full of it. They try to act as if they didn't target President Donald Trump politically. They put this man on trial. They gave you his mugshot. And now they're saying, oh, they're threatening to arrest me? I'm like, you're untouchable? You're not above the law, pal. And you know what? You're a disgrace to this country. You are committing treason by allowing these foreign invaders to come into our country, wave their flag, burn our flag, destroy American businesses and property. And you know what? If Trump doesn't step in there right now with the troops, there's going to be blood on your hands as well, because this is going to turn deadly. And the number 5 reason Trump is trending today, Elon Musk has now changed his tune towards President Donald Trump. Now that these riots have broken out, Elon Musk does an immediate 180 on Trump as soon as the LA riots rage. Musk has changed his tune about Trump in just a few days. Publicly. He's doing it on X, where now he's backing President Donald Trump because obviously he doesn't believe that the country should be burned down by illegal foreign invaders. So Elon Musk has got to be saying, I wish somebody would have just took my phone away from me the other day, because no matter what happens now, he destroyed and torpedoed his relationship with President Donald Trump. And President Donald Trump has taken the high road on this. He wishes him well, but he severed a relationship where he had the whole MAGA base behind him. He had Trump's support, but because he had to throw this little hissy fit, and he had this complete meltdown, acted like a total child, and now he should just publicly apologize to President Donald Trump. He's deleted all these asinine tweets about President Trump, but it's a bad look for Elon Musk. He made a terrible mistake by thinking he was going to go against Trump and it was going to somehow work out well for him, when it hasn't worked out for anybody else that's gone head-to-head with President Donald Trump. President Donald Trump has left a wake of people behind him who have tried to take him on and take him down, and it never works out good. Elon Musk should have known better. Shame on him for what he did to President Donald Trump. And now, of course, he comes on. He wants to be on the right side of these events. And again, like I said, the American people want all of these people deported, and that is what needs to happen. So I pray tonight, I pray to St. Michael the Archangel to defend our Marines and our National Guard in battle against the wickedness and the snares of the devil that will be there in L.A. and on the ground, paid agitators, foreign invaders, and the rest. So we pray for our first responders, our military, and our law enforcement tonight, and let us make rapid deportations as a result of this. Deport every single illegal alien in this country. That's the breakdown I got for you guys. If you enjoyed the rundowns, make sure you follow the podcast. You can hear the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat babies in our air.